Yeah, wanna know what it's like. Baby, show me what it's like.
We're going to be stepping into the freely spoken chat room. And today, our guest is Jessica, the First Lady.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I got you. I got you. Don't worry, baby. That was still part of my intro.
Sorry, be quiet.
All right. So, we're going to get into our first segment, you know, Family Matters. We're going to get into that. Mm-hmm. Jessica, where did you grow up and what was it like?
Okay, so technically I grew up in Palm Beach. Mm-hmm. But when I was born, I did a couple of years of my youth in Jamaica with my peoples, my mom, and my dad was back and forth because he was working stuff. But so basically, I grew up in Palm Beach, but I was in Jamaica for a good 4 or 5 years.
Oh, okay. So you were born in Jamaica and you lived there for 5 years?
No, I was born here, but I was took to Jamaica.
Oh, and you lived in Jamaica for 5 years?
Yeah, I was like, when I was born here, as soon as I could fly, I went over there.
Oh.
So I don't even think I was 1 year. I was in my month still.
Okay. So what is your relationship with your parents now? Okay, with your mom first.
I love my mama down. Everybody know I love her down. I love Miss Sam down to the ground. Anybody getting knocked down by Miss Sam. Anybody. Who it is. My dad, me personally, it's with him. Like,
are your parents married?
Yeah, they're married. They're together still. Same house.
Okay.
Different.
Okay. Different balance in relationships, I see. How many siblings do you have?
I have 5.
They're all same mom and dad?
They all have the same dad, their mom. I'm the only one who has a different dad.
Oh, okay. Wait, I'm a little slow.
What?
I'm a little slow.
Same father. And then there's me, so I have the different.
The only one with a different dad. Y'all got the same mama.
Yeah, we all got the same.
Okay, so your dad is the one that's married to your mom. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Okay. Who are you closest with in your family?
My mom.
You're not close to your siblings?
Not really. I mean, it's no beef. It's no beef. But it's like they way growner than me. So I'm not really too.
Are you the last?
I'm the last one.
Oh.
But it's no beef.
What's the year difference? Because between me and my sisters, I would say 6 to 7 years as far as older sister, and 6. Yeah, it's 6 to 7 years difference between me and my sisters.
Okay, so me personally, I always tell everybody that I'm the oops baby. I wasn't planned. Ain't no way I'm gonna plan me, because me and my brother, which was the youngest before me, is 2 years apart.
You probably wouldn't be no oops baby, because if you're the only child from that man that your mom married, you don't think you was gonna give him a baby?
Yeah, I am.
Well, some people, don't always do that.
They was too old. I feel like they was too old.
What age did she have you at?
My dad is 74. My mom is 67.
Damn.
Exactly. So I know this was not planned.
Well, damn.
I say it all the time. It could have been planned. But I'm here.
You say your mama 70?
My dad is 74.
Your mom what?
67.
Look at me not knowing my math. Oh my God! So she had you in her 40s.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay. Well, my mom had her last in her 30s. 35 or something like that. My mom's in her 50s. So usually when I used to tell people that in school, people used to be like, "Oh, my mom in in her 30s and stuff like that." I'm like, "Damn, y'all got some young ass mamas," but I guess, What do you admire most about your parents? But I guess technically you don't admire shit about your dad. But yeah.
What I do admire about them, they remind me. I don't know if y'all watch that show, House of Pain. They very much remind me of Auntie Ella and Uncle Curtis. My daddy, Uncle Curtis, he be talking and
I know Jamaican parents are strict. Are they?
Well, believe it or not, okay. My dad is not Jamaican. My dad is from Georgia.
Okay.
My mom is Jamaican. My mom I feel like my mom trusts me, so she don't really like down my back.
Mm-hmm.
It used to be my dad who was down my back, like, oh, where you going, and I used to get aggravated with that. But now at this age, as long as I'm going to work and they know I'm not out here fucking and sucking and sucking and fucking and all that, they don't really be down my back. I'm chilling.
Okay. Have you ever gotten into like bad fights with your parents and your siblings? Do you have a time where you got into it bad?
My siblings, no. We don't. When I think about that's one thing I like about my siblings. We don't fight. We probably argue a little bit, but we ain't never like, what's up, ho? We ain't never fight. I feel like me and my dad relationship really like started, you know, getting real bad on my 16th birthday.
I'm gonna talk about that. But that's the next question.
Other than that, other than my 16th birthday, we don't really. Before the thing is, I'm not gonna say my dad's a bad parent. I'm not gonna say that. He's a Scorpio, so he just be. And I'm a Leo. I can't with that mouth.
Yeah, I'm paying a lot. Well, that's typical with most children, you know.
That's why.
If you were in your rebellious stage, you know, when you're younger, I don't know. Y'all still argue today?
Well, the last time we argued, I don't know, was like a month ago. I say a month ago, probably. And that's because he wasn't respecting me saying, I need some time. Like, when it comes to me, I'm very, you know, I take in everything. I don't really too much show emotion. But if I'm telling you, like, give me a second, let me get my mental together, please do not try to ambush me with more, because then I'm going to spaz out. And I ain't like when I did all that, like, got out of character like that, and I told myself I would never let man, bitch, nigga, dad, mama, sister will ever get me that character in, because I ain't like it. That was too much for me. But, yeah.
So, when you're ready to move out, do you want to move, you know, still like close distance from your peoples, where you can still be able to, you know, get to them conveniently, or you want to move far away from your peoples?
To be honest, the only reason I'm really still here is because of mama. So when she got to bed, but I don't think I want to move away from my family, not too far, because I like my mom. When it comes to my siblings, we don't talk every day and all that stuff, but we know we're supposed to be here for each other. My mama always raised us like that. I don't have no siblings from my dad, so I don't have really too much even deal with his side of the family. But my mom's side of the family, I don't want to be too far away from them. I feel like the farthest sibling I got is my sister. My older sister, she's the very first one. She in England. And then after her, yeah, she's in England, girl. Then after her, the farthest one after that is my nephew, who in FAMU.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, we all kind of close, like Orlando, Palm Beach. Are you making you a drink? I got my husband.
I didn't know you can. Oh, okay. Shit. Okay, so me personally, I ain't gonna lie, I would move far away. And I'll be the type, but I'm not the type to actually like reach out and have conversations every day. So I know if I move far away, I probably won't speak to my family that much, but it's no hard feelings or anything like that. But it's just the type of person that I am. I'm just not consistent. Whether, you know, I might hit you up every now and then and say, hello, what's up, or whatever. Just check it in. But I know if I move, I'm going to be out, show my ass somewhere, and hopefully it don't backfire where I got to come bring my ass back home. So once I get that sense of freedom, baby, it's just up from there. We get into the next segment, which is segment 2. What do you most value in a friendship?
Oh, I value in a friendship very much loyalty Bitch, don't lie to me. Bitch, tell me the truth. Don't lie to me. Tell me the truth. Loyalty. Keep it real. Communication. You wanted one thing, or you mean like
everything that you value?
Yeah, communication, loyalty, never lie to me.
But do you give the same vice versa, Jessica?
I do. I feel like I don't lie. I don't feel like, okay, if I do lie to my friends, bitch, I'm gonna end up telling you the truth anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like me and James and TJ been friends so long because, bitch, we probably gonna lie to each other for a little minute, but we always gonna tell you when it's time for you to know. Like, you fuck with this nigga, we probably gonna lie and say, girl, you fuck with that nigga. And then when it come down to it, like, we really sitting there talking, I'm like, friend, I was fucking with that nigga. And he be like, yeah, we knew you was fucking with that nigga. We was waiting for you to tell us. Nah, that's how I usually go. But, yeah, I don't think
Okay.
real lie.
Jessica, explain to me how was school like for you growing up? How was school like for you?
Okay. I might cry, y'all. I might cry. It's a very touchy topic. Okay.
Is it?
For me, yeah. No, I don't mind talking about it.
On to my next question.
No, okay, we can talk about it. Okay, so now I'm a big girl, you know. I used to get picked on from like
Wait, hold on. That was my question. My second question. Did you ever get bullied or picked on in school about your weight?
I did.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you now.
I know,
I'm
but
put it all in one.
I'm saying,
okay.
So that's two questions. I'm gonna put them together. Okay.
So elementary to like 7th grade, I used to get picked on because, you know, I'm big, I'm tall.
Mm-hmm.
I was not that girl back then. I was back then. I used to like cry like, oh, you making fun of me. My dad used to be like, you got that for yourself. Da, da, da. But I was soft back then. I was real soft, bitch. I used to not run home. I used to be like crying every time somebody used to pick on me, all that stuff. But then when I got to like 7th grade, 8th grade, that's when I started standing up for myself. This boy, I will never forget this story. This boy used to make fun of me every day, walking in that cafeteria from that bus loop. And one day, I hit his ass with a broom that was in the motherfucking cafeteria.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I went home to my dad wasn't mad. He was just like, my mom was the one more, you know, try to calm down and stuff and relax, don't be doing all that. Why did you do that? You could have told the teacher. My dad was the one.
That's gonna
stand up for yourself.
You hit that motherfucker ass back.
You hit that back. He didn't hit me. The person didn't hit me. They tried to write me up and suspend me, and I told them that boy used to bully me. So after that day, I used to start, you know, people started not like fuck with me that much. And then in high school, they didn't bully me at all. I feel like in high school, everybody thought I was gonna whoop their ass in high school, but believe it or not, I have never gotten into a real fight with a bitch ever. Only one time in high school, I almost got into a fight with this girl named Zaria. I would never forget this in the cafeteria. I was like probably like 10th grade. Yeah, 10th grade. She doing all that rah standing on the table. My homegirl in my face, Jessica, calm down. I'm not yelling and stuff because I don't like arguing. I'm just like, get down, bitch. Like, get down. You on that table, get down. The APs took me in the hall in the little room and was like, what's wrong? I said, she all up in my face trying to fight me over stupid shit. And it was just that. But in high school, I really wasn't even really there. Like, my 11th grade, 12th grade, I was never in school. But other than that, yeah, I
would say I used to get bullied in elementary, middle school, 6th and 7th. I used to get bullied for my sexuality. Well, just me being flamboyant at that time. Still gay, but you know, at that time, yeah, kids used to be so mean and say like mean shit. But like back, because I went to different middle schools. Like I used to go to school down here in Miami. I used to go to Care City Elementary. Them kids was mean as fuck to me. Care Middle. Them kids was mean as fuck to me. I had to step in, like I had to tell my mom, and we had to like sit down with the counselor, not the counselors, but the people, and get the and tell. I snitched on all the motherfuckers because y'all was being mean to me. I snitched on all of them, and bitch, we had a meeting with the kids, with the parents, and all that. Cause bitch, y'all was being mean to me. Like I used to like want to like kill. I used to say I want to kill myself and stuff like that.
I was in that mode too. Even to this day, I get like that sometimes. So when I'm telling somebody when I need my time, really give me my time, because I don't want to get back in that mode. That mode is really, especially around my period time, my hormones be all over the place. I be so like my friends know. If you see me crying and shit, the other day I was listening to fucking what's the name of that song, King, with Party Next Door and Drake. What's it called? Come and see me for once. Bitch, I ain't got no man. When I listen to that song on the home, driving home, crying down. King talking about something. Why you listening to that? It be like shit. Like I don't want to get back into that mode. But my thing is, let me ask you a question. All them bitches they talk about you, how they look now? Because all the bitches they talk about me, they fat, pregnant, no baby daddy. They look a mess.
Some of them are dead. So some of them are dead. But and some of them is gay. I mean, actually, I actually linked up with one of them. They used to pick on me. We did stuff. I mean, we did something, but that's neither here or there. But yeah, yeah. But once I went to 7th grade, that's when I went to Boynton. I moved to Boynton. No, I went to Congress. In 7th grade, I went to Congress Elementary.
Oh.
Moved to Boynton. I went to Congress Elementary. Those kids were so mean. It was like a bunch of Haitian kids, just so mean. Like literally so mean to me. Like I literally would like they didn't physically touch me, but it was like a lot of verbal abuse that was happening. And it was like once because I had moved and because nobody knows I was gay. Once I moved from Carol City because I went to school with these kids from elementary and going into middle school. So I didn't want to, put that out there. Once I went to a new school, I thought I can freely do that. So I came to this new school wanting to, be gay and twist my hips and all that good stuff. And say, yeah, I'm gay. Them kids turned around and motherfucking been mean and called me all faggots and all that shit. Like I was so like fucking depressed. Like I literally, and then the motherfuckers thought I was crazy. So they sent me to like a damn motherfucking one of the damn hospital for kids that want to kill themselves and all that. And I was in there like,
most of my friends be going through that hospital shit. Why they be doing that?
I don't know, but I was not living for that. I was so mad at like my people for like even signing me up to even go there, sending me there. But yeah, it was all right. It was all right. But after that, once I got into like high school, none of that. None of that. I went to fucking Palm Beach Central, white ass fucking school.
You went to Palm Beach Central?
Yeah.
What year you graduated?
17.
My cousin went there.
Yeah,
I had a wife. Her name
Only time my beef was with other motherfucking gay mothers.
I had a wife over there. Her name was Sydney. I was so in love. I thought I was so in love, bitch. She was in Palm Beach Central. She was a basketball player.
I know. I think I know who that is. I've been away from Palm Beach for so long, and that high school for so long. I don't remember names. I probably the face.
My thing
I know the girls on the basketball team because I was, I used to be around them in the step team and all that good stuff.
Is King in here? King and TJ? Can y'all type in the comments if y'all in here?
Okay, so we're gonna get. Okay, so Jessica, why do you always surround yourself around gay boys?
Okay, I feel like honestly, I don't hang with bitches. I do not hang with bitches. I used to have three. I can count them on my hand how many friends that were girls that I had in my life, and now I only got 2. Now I'm cool. Now let me get this clear. I'm cool with girls. I would say, hey, but like intimate, like, oh, I'm gonna tell you my deepest, darkest secrets. No, I only got 2 of those, and which is Naomi. The reason why I hang out with more gay boys than girls.
Mm-hmm.
Because the gay person that I really hang out with, that I'm really like, you know, locked in with, they don't do too much. I don't like bitches that do too much. You cannot do more than me. Sometimes when my gay friends do too much, I have to tell their ass to calm the fuck down. Don't do too much. I don't like people that do too much. And hoes are messy and sneaky and shady. The gays are like that too. But I feel like I can handle the gays more than I can handle it. I just...
Okay, so as I was gathering questions, I guess I realized, well, found out some shit that you are attracted to females. Are you?
Who told you that?
You the L in the LGBT?
Who said that?
You the L in the LGBT?
Who said that? I ain't the L.
So when did you like start like having these feelings towards females?
Well, I made this clear. I'm not attracted to only females. I'm attracted to, I said the other night on live, I forgot what it's called. I'm attracted to masculinity. So, side fucking eye. Anyways, cause, okay, if a girl wearing lashes and makeup and shit and nails, I'm not talking to you.
Okay.
But if a girl, yeah. but if a girl wearing, you know, masculine down with the, you know what I'm trying to say. Like, I don't want to say dyke because I feel like it's an offensive term. I could say stud. I would talk to a stud. I would talk to a bi boy. I would talk to a nigga. I like masculinity, so I'm not gonna say I'm the L in the LGBTQ RSTUV, but yeah.
Okay.
But I can say honestly, my attraction to girls, like a girl period, probably was in middle school. I ain't never do nothing in no middle school. I want to make that clear. I ain't never do nothing in no middle school or high school.
Mm-hmm.
I after high school to do anything I was going to do. But middle school, I could say I saw my first, I was like that to a girl. But high school, that's when it was like, dang, what's that?
But that's good for you. I love it. That's good
Hey,
for you. Okay, so Jessica, we know you. Well, we all don't know this, but putting this out there, we know for the girls that do know, you still carrying the V card or whatever. And why do people don't believe you when you tell them that, that you're still a virgin?
Let me tell you something. I have multiple stories onto why people don't believe me. They say, because I'm shaking that ass, I'm throwing it back on video. They say, big girls get the best hair, Then we really have some people that don't believe me because of the generation that we live in right now.
Mm-hmm.
I only know one version in my whole life. I ain't gonna say who it is, but they know who they are. I only know one version. Everybody else,
boy or girl?
Boy.
Yeah.
They all out here, huh?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's boring.
Don't do that, bitch. Don't do that, friend. You not boring, friend. You think you not boring? Bitch. Fuck them hoes.
Side eye.
I always feel like when it comes to that, when people try to make fun of that, I just be like, bitch, I'm better than you. Wanna know why? Because y'all hoes done had niggas running through that pussy, bitch, and ain't no hoe running through this right here. So that's why I feel like First Lady is like the name. I had to get it,
Okay, so when you lose your virginity, you second lady.
No. Because at the way it's going right now, I ain't losing it to shit. And that's the true tea. I ain't attracted to nothing.
So are you no, you say you're not pansexual then. So it wouldn't be.
I'm pansexual either because I would not talk to a trans woman. I would talk to a trans man though.
Damn.
I see a couple of them on TikTok. Why he saying dust? What you saying dust for, bitch?
Okay, have you tried anything other than, anything sexual other than, not full on sex since you're a virgin?
Okay. It's gonna be so embarrassing because when this go on YouTube, they're gonna clown me.
No, they're not.
And I like boys, exactly. So I would talk to a trans man. Anyways,
I think I would.
I mean, let me clarify this again. I would talk to a stud. I would talk to a bisexual man. I would talk to a trans man. I would not talk to a girl that wears makeup and nails. I would not talk to a trans.
Just say you won't talk to a feminine female.
Anything feminine. If you more feminine than me, I ain't talking to you. And that's no shade. That's no shade. But if you're masculine, then yes.
But would you date a gay boy?
Well, if he bi, yeah. Like, let me clarify that too, because I was telling Nate this other night. Now, when it comes to the gay boys, Nate said that he don't believe that they're gay if they were willing to talk to me. Me personally, I don't really be thinking these niggas be out here gay. You give a little drink in them, they ready to fuck. That's just
Give me 10, baby. Baby, I am not doing that.
Don, not you, girl. You a girl.
Okay.
But
well, thank you. I'm not binary.
No, but for real. Like, okay, I feel like I could talk to a boy that, you know, had dealings with a man. Mm-hmm. If he's open and honest to me and tell me that he did have dealings with a man, but he was topping them then. Now, if you getting your ass plunged, I don't know if I could do that. Me personally, it's no shade to nobody. I just don't know if I personally can do that.
Okay, so
hold on. I didn't answer your first question. What was the first question you asked?
I said, did you do anything other sexual?
Oh,
you know.
Yeah. I'm talking about. Okay. So, let me answer that. So, first lady have gotten some head before. Mm-hmm. Both genders did it bad. I ain't never come yet. I tell hosts to move from down there, get up, because you wasting my time. And I don't fake moan for the critics. Y'all need to stop doing that. People out here in the world that's listening right now, please stop fake moaning for these niggas and these bitches, because that's embarrassing. I'm in the bed laying there like, this nigga not doing it right, this bitch not doing it right. You over there, No.
Oh my God, you.
Right? Get up.
Nobody asked you to be an actress, Jessica.
No, I'm talking about the stories I heard from my friends. They be in that bitch acting, and I be telling them to stop that shit. That's not right.
Okay.
Me, I tell bitches
no dick. Jessica?
Huh?
You ever sucked a dick? Just, a couple.
Oh, no. I ain't give a couple now.
Oh.
I did one for literally 2 minutes. I just want, because I was tired of everybody talking their shit, saying I'm boring. And this nigga, I really been waiting on this nigga. Well, I'm not gonna say I'm waiting on him, but I really been like, I don't know why everybody's saying oop, 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 because all them hoes know about it. I don't know why they doing oop, oop, oop. Bitch, y'all know.
Girl, they say oop, but they done suck. No shade to y'all, but we all know. We all grown, baby. We done suck multiple dicks. Y'all probably done suck multiple at one time, baby.
I'm not gonna say
all right.
Well, did he not? Friend, he was a friend. We're gonna talk about that. Hold on. It was a good little. It wasn't long. It was a little. I just wanted to see if I could do it, really. And I ain't do it long because my friend was waiting for me at the club.
Oh my God! You did it before the club?
No, I'm not at the club. Girl.
You did it at the club?
Girl, please! I ain't never get that type of bitch. I ain't the girl that's thinking about club because I ain't never get them type of girls. I was just we was actually at a hotel. It was his birthday. His birthday's coming up. He said he had a hotel. I've been trying to, see him for the longest. Finally got to see him. We was drinking, talking, and then it was just like, well, I got the opportunity to do it. I'm gonna take it. I want to see if I could do it. It's just to see if I could do it. And then when I did, was it big? Mm-hmm. Okay, let's talk about that too. When it comes to dick sizes, I know small is small.
Yeah.
I know the biggest dick that I ever seen was one of my friends. I ain't gonna say her name, but everybody should be knowing who I talk about. But his
close friends.
It's not James, because if I keep thinking about James, it's not James. I've never seen James and TJ's dick. Let's just make that. Let's make that known. I've never seen it because the girls be wanting to No, I have never seen my girl's dick.
Do I know this person?
No.
Oh.
Well, you probably do on Instagram or Twitter or OnlyFans. You probably do.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Never mind.
They dick is big, but me personally, I've never encountered with. I don't even want to encounter with a dick that big. His dick wasn't huge and it wasn't too small. It was just.
It was medium.
It was okay.
Small.
Okay,
medium.
For me, because I ain't want to. This is my first, real dick in my. Yeah, but do I regret it? No, I don't regret it. That's why I did it, because I know I wasn't going to regret it. It really wasn't that long, though. It really wasn't. It was a good, 5 minutes.
Wait, why wasn't that long? Like,
because I didn't want to
enjoy it.
Friend, that was my first time. I just wanted to see if I could do it.
Friend, my first time, I enjoyed it.
It was okay. Like, I realized I've come to the realization that I'm not a sexual person.
Yeah.
Like, it's okay. Like, it was okay. It wasn't like, oh my God, I want to do it again.
I was a sexual person a big sexual person when
I'm sorry.
When entering it. Yes, I was definitely hormonal or whatever. Is that correct? I don't know. But, I was very, ready to go.
I'm not a sexual person. I'm still not a sexual person at this big age. I know. I feel like I'm about to be 40 years old and a virgin still. And that's just gonna be that.
It's a stereotype for big girls to be like, because people be like, big girls are fast. They're usually the ones that be out there doing stuff. But hey,
tell you something. Let me tell you why I said that. A lot of big girls, and I'm glad I was not a girl in high school. I'm really glad I was not this girl in high school, because in high school, I'm not gonna say I couldn't get no play in high school. It was just in high school they used to target the big girls because they feel like the big girls insecure, like, oh, they big because nobody don't want them, so they can fuck if they want to fuck. Bitch, not this big girl. It was never. It never gave that in high school, never. And then people thought I was gay too, but it never gave that either with the girls either. It never gave that at all.
But you are gay.
I'm not gonna say I'm gay because I like niggas too.
So who do you see? Okay, so question: who do you see yourself being with for the long run? A girl or a boy?
I don't know. A person.
Okay.
I can never give an answer to that, because I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm big with a nigga. If a bitch got around here and make me feel good and make me that's loving me, right? I'll be with a bitch.
Okay, so I got 3 more questions for this segment before we get into the juicy segment.
The juicy segment?
No.
Girl. Okay, go on.
Okay, so if you could do your teenage years over, what would you change? What would you change?
People I fuck with, as in friend wise.
Okay.
I would not fuck with some of these hoes I used to be friends with. I would have wasted my time, my money, my love, my heart. What else? Yeah, I wouldn't waste my time and all that with them hoes I ain't fuck with.
Okay, so what gives you overwhelming anxiety? What gives you anxiety? Can you tell me something that gives you anxiety?
In the car with bitches that drive like they that out of hell. That
You're right.
Anxiety.
You're right. You're right.
That gets me. When my friends text me and say, I ain't talk to you, or I'm mad at you, or tell me why this is that shit like that give me anxiety. What happened?
Girl, I was trying to see who was requesting to join, girl. Oh, okay. So next question was, okay, what do you do to relieve stress? What do you do to relieve stress? You mean, like,
are you asking me, do I finger myself and play with toys?
No.
Oh, okay, because you said big stress.
You're stressed out. If you're stressed out, you finna go.
Me, honestly, when I'm really like stressed out, if I'm really stressed out to the point, I really will isolate myself. Like, I will not answer my phone. I'll be in my bed all day watching TV, because I'm always here for everybody. I be needing to have myself like Give me some time. But if I'm feeling like stressed out, it's not smoke a blunt. We need to get that out of here. It's not smoke a blunt. I'm not the girl that have to smoke to get through the day. I'm not one of those girls. I haven't.
Damn, stop answering my questions for later.
Right. Still ask your question.
I'm still gonna ask it.
Still gonna ask it. But okay, honestly, to relieve my stress, for real, I like hanging out with my friends. My friends are always I love my friends. I feel like I would love my friends more than I would love my relationship, and that's so sad to say, but it's true. The friends, like my main friend.
Because you've never been in love yet.
Yeah, I've never been in love, so I don't know. I can't tell you what I'll do when I'm in love. But as of right now, my friends are really like my happy place. Like if I had hella money, I would literally rent out about 20 private jets, and me and my friends, I would fly my friends out. We having a ball. Like if I had the money like that,
I can see you definitely doing something like that.
I'm flying my friends out. We having a ball, bitch. Fuck your job. I pay for it.
Okay. You come up with the first lady, and what the fuck is a first lady?
Okay.
What the fuck makes you a first lady?
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's talk about it. Shout out to my bitch King. Shout out to my bitch the Don King, the most hated, whatever y'all want to call it, bitch. That's my bitch. So back when Lit Life was lit lifing, we're gonna say season 5.
Well, I wasn't there.
I don't know when.
No, I was
there. You was there, I think.
Oh my god. No, I skipped 6. Okay, I wasn't.
I don't know when. I don't know the exact day, but King gave me that name. And when he gave it to me, it was a key.
I thought you was the first lady since like season 4 when I first met you.
King gave me that name. First lady. And then I don't know me personally, I don't know if it was a key at first or whatever, but it just really stuck to me. And then, you know, it was like around the house, it was the first lady. And then I said, I like this name, bitch, because when I hear first lady, I hear like, bitch, that bitch. Like, untouched, cunt, you know. So I just took it. And then my friends, like outside of Bam gave me just no less. Outside of the Lit Life house, like my friends, like in Palm Beach, I just started saying first lady, first lady, first lady. My girl started catching on. And then it was to a point one day I just said, bitch, let me get it tatted. I didn't want it this big and ghetto, but it was like
you
this
had
big. It
that
just happened
tatted
like
on
that.
you.
Yeah.
Okay.
First lady with a crown. But yeah, I do. Ever since then, I always would love that whole King, bitch, because he gave me that name. That name gave me, honestly, and I don't think I never said this to nobody before. That name really gave me like confidence.
I thought
like that's my motivation.
you was the
right
first
there.
lady because
bitch,
you're like
first lady, huh?
when it came to the trip. When it came to the trip, she was like the only girl there.
That too. Yeah, I think that's why he gave. I think that's another reason why he called me that. But me personally, like for myself, that give me like, bitch, confidence, hoe. Bitch, I'm first lady. Ain't nobody fucking with you. That's just for me. That's not probably why he called me that, but ever since he did call me that,
so why I call myself Big Mama? Because
why do you call yourself Big Mama? Because bitch,
I call myself Big Mama because I feel like I have a old lady persona in me. Like I do like let's say like I have that nurturing feeling when, especially if I go out with my friends and I'm not the drunk one, I feel like I will take care of my friends. I am the big mama of the group when it comes to that group. I do have like this. Then when I used to like role play on video games, I always like play the old lady like character, and I'll have like this old lady voice that I do every now and then. But I feel like I'm Big Mama, and plus, one day I want to be a drag mother to younger people. I want to one day I want to have my own like family, gay family. I want to be,
Blanca. You want to be Blanca?
Yeah, in a sense.
You was
girl
outside season 5, Big Mama.
Girl. And
no, listen, Don, no, for real. All them times they was talking about you like you was in the bathroom drunk and outside drunk.
But my thing is,
I was
even
too busy.
I wouldn't say I took care of myself, but even when I was drunk, I didn't throw up in the house. I would walk my ass outside and throw up, just like I did at the New Year's pajama party that we was at. I walked my ass out to the backyard. I'm not throwing up in nobody's house. Y'all might throw me in the backyard. But
you did. You wasn't at that.
I walked my ass to the backyard and threw up. I never, just been sloppy with my stuff. I get sloppy drunk, but I'm not sloppy, like just messy all over the place.
I think I've been sloppy drunk about. I don't never say sloppy though, cause I throw up and I'm good.
Oh, bitch, I'll be
throw up a little bit. I'm good.
I'll be about to die. But yeah, Big Mama is just. I feel like I want to be big mothers to a family one day and be that mentor to some gay kids, because I never had it, but I want to school some, younger people one day. I don't want to be one of them gay parents that be fucking their kids. Absolutely not. Not me. Never. But, yeah, so if you were a gay boy, Jessica, what would be your position? Top, verse, or bottom?
I know exactly who asked this question. Anyways, I love you, son. Honestly, if I was a gay boy, I'd be a verse. Cause you're not gonna plunge me all day, and I don't think I want to plunge you all day.
Guys, so what y'all think in the comments? What Jessica would be? What y'all think in the comments? What Jessica would be? What she gets?
I want to hear y'all like if I. Hey boy, what would I get? Like, you think I get like a big power bottle?
I get verse. I get verse top. Exactly. Yeah, I get verse top. I can see you throwing, getting one of these little twinks and throwing that leg up and just hitting it from the back.
You see me like that?
Let's see. Okay, so. I said, would you consider?
Hold on. Let me put this out there. We just fist in the ass, girl. No. Let me put this out there for all my top friends. I'm on y'all side, bitch. I'm on y'all side. Don't let none of these hoes out here try to force y'all to be bending y'all ass over. Cause all my friends that are top, like fully tops, bitch, y'all don't get me to put your ass over. Y'all too goddamn skinny. And y'all know who y'all are.
Fuck my position, huh?
Friend. What's up with
friend?
Friend? What is your
position? I'm not giving it up like that. I mean, well, right. I am giving it up like that, but I'm not giving it up like that. Just like I'm like that. But,
like that. Like that.
But I'm the bottom of the bare ass bitch. I do. Oh, if a straight guy or a gay guy asks you to peg them, would you peg them? That means put a strap on the ass,
right? Because I don't play no ass games.
What do you mean?
What about a girl? Play no ass games. I don't play no ass games. Not with me, not with you. I'm not doing it. I might slap your ass because one thing about me, I want the person I'm with to have a little ass.
I think you missed the question. I don't know if you missed the question. To peg someone is to put
a strap on and fuck them, right? I'm not doing that. I'm not putting a strap on and fucking you. I'm the bottom in the relationship.
But you just said you'd be a verse.
And if I was a gay boy, I'm not a gay boy. I'm a girl. I'm not. I ain't playing with no ass. My friends was just telling me about this nigga they used to go to high school with. He asking everybody to play their ass. I'm not. She said no ass play. No, heavy on it. No ass play. The most you gonna give me is a little slap on the ass. Ooh, friend, you look good, but never my nigga. Like my nigga gotta be masculine. You're not gonna have me. You're not gonna be no bitch.
Straight man, did you know?
Me not play nobody backside. Me not play in nobody backside. Playing mine, not playing yours. That's
okay. So you're not
playing nobody's
ass. Okay, vagina. Okay.
Now coochie.
Okay, well,
now let's
okay,
talk
that's
about
if they trans.
But I play somebody.
You know, trans men be having, you know, vaginas. You know, she want a peg. You know, that's what you know. The lesbian girls do peg each other.
Me personally, I can never see myself putting a strap on. Oh. Nobody business. Nobody business. Nobody business. P-cap. Nobody business. No. No, but for real, dead ass, I would never see myself putting a strap on and like fucking somebody. Ooh! No, I can't.
Okay. So, okay. It is known for people to call you messy, Jessica. Do you really believe that you're a messy person? Okay.
I can be messy. I came to the realization that certain things that I say, people don't think is messy. People think they're messy. I think I'll be trying to be keen. I'll be a little funny with it. But I can be messy. No shade.
Okay.
I can be messy. No shade.
I was going to ask you, name a time. You want to name a time? You want to go into it? Like a time you were messy, where you were being messy, or a situation you were being messy?
Okay.
Okay.
I can talk about it. I was messy because a couple of bitches was talking about First Lady. And to this day, they don't know that. They don't know that I know. Okay. They'll talk about First Lady. So, they'll talk about First Lady. And First Lady found out. And First Lady started throwing shots. And First Lady started spilling tea. Because, bitch, you supposed to be my friend. Why you talking shit about me? One thing about it, I'm going to always get my lick back. Some way, somehow. I'm going to get it back. Some way, somehow. But that's it. That's done.
This I'm done. Hold on. Now.
Fonz always messy. See, you talking about me messy? That bitch is messy.
Questions. He probably. He should have. You should have asked Fonz. He would have probably asked that because I would have said it.
Just should have. Well, a couple of hoes was talking about First Lady, and I clown shit. No, anyways. What's the next question? What's the question, Don?
With you being a social butterfly and having big groups of friends, of mutual friends, do you find it hard to be completely neutral when both sides are at odds, especially when you involve yourself in it?
See, okay, I don't know if you see the comment what King said, the whole pick a side. It was, especially with King, it's always pick a side with him. And I feel like with I don't like picking a side. Okay, well, it depends on the situation.
I have said this about you. I have said, with you having a lot of friends, that sometimes you want to be loyal to both of your friends. So sometimes
I don't be want to be in the middle of that.
When you are in the middle, sometimes you want to be loyal to both of your friends. So it comes off messy and it comes off one-sided when you try to, you know, you hear something that the next person said, but you're like, damn, I can't, you know, I can't, you know, just let that slide without saying it back to my friend. But that's still my friend on this other side that's talking shit. So it's kind of like hard. I feel like you sometimes just come off as messy when you do that. Yeah.
I know. What I learned is A bitch ain't gonna tell me who to be friends with, right? But I realize I'm a very optimistic person. I try to see everything from both sides. When it comes to it, I try to see everything from both sides. Now, I got friends that used to talk to each other. I got friends that used to have dinners with each other. Now, when one friend is wrong to the other friend, when it comes to like cheating or talking bad about it, I don't check. One thing about it, I don't check my.
You're more on that other person's friend. Well, on that other person's side, you're gonna ruffle that other person's feathers, even though you're not intentionally trying to do that. But it's still gonna ruffle both of their sides. But he said, just say nothing. But Jessica, but you
no,
do
I'm
be
say,
in
no.
it. I feel like you do be living for it sometimes.
I do. No, I don't. No. When it comes to my friends and they be crying and heartbroken, I don't play the whole heartbreak thing. I don't play
about heartbreak.
When it comes to people's
feelings.
About
in general.
Oh no, I don't be living for the no, because that be putting me one thing about it, okay. I can't even speak on it because the bitch is not here. I don't like speaking on shit when people not here. But honestly, when it comes to like when my friends are talking to people, like if my friends are talking, because I have mind you, I have a lot of I got a lot of friends, so it's not like that normal if a bitch talking to a bitch. Some of my friends be wanting me to check the person in front of them, like get a group King at King. They be wanting me to get in a group chat and check them in front of each other. I'm a little hot too, then. I'm a little hot too, friend. I'm a little hot, baby. But they be wanting me to check. They be wanting me to check check the person in a whole group call with them. I was never that type of bitch. You can ask James. If I'm checking you in private, and that's it. I don't do no because I feel like I don't want nobody checking me in the front of a whole audience full of bitches. That's not. No. I don't check my friends. Even if they're wrong, I'm not checking my friends in front of nobody. I don't give a fuck who it is. You don't want to act, but not what they girl. But I don't, like I said, I'm not checking my friends in front of them. Now, there's been plenty of times where people do some fucked up shit to my friends. And our friendship, my friend probably don't think so. Right now they think I'm just bullshit, but our friendship is not the same. I have friends that, we wasn't as close until they start talking to a certain person or start talking to this person to where we got close. But it does put me in a situation. But now I'm at a point in life where it's like, bitch, you my friend, you should know what the fuck I'm gonna do. If you don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do, then bitch, you figure out, you get mad and do all that with yourself. I'm not gonna be stressing myself out about it. Simple as that, broad as day. Like my friend, like me and James, that's why I love that tall, puff-headed ass nigga. He ain't here. Me and TJ, we get mad at each other and we probably, I don't think me and TJ have ever gotten to a
okay, so hypothetically speaking. Okay, so let's say TJ and James fall out. These are your two good friends, right? So when they fall out and one person says something about the next person, I feel like once person says something about the next person, you're like, whoa, I can't, just like, okay, James said something about TJ. Whoa, I cannot let that slide without not saying something to my friend. I won't be a good friend if I don't say something like that. You are. You would. I can see you going back and telling what James said about TJ, so that you won't feel like you're a bad friend or you're to that friend or something like that. But it still might end up affecting James because James might feel some type of way because it's like, bitch, So I feel like that's shit like that be hard when you got two close friends. I don't know. So believe it or not, okay, me personally, I feel like TJ and James are both problematic people, but they talk a lot of shit. Okay, but hypothetically, I personally, because they are my closest friends, if it does, because they did, at one point, it was a rocky little situation that happened when we went to Atlanta, and they was not talking for a little bit.
But I put them, because they're my friends and we know how it goes. And we know, like, TJ always been the youngest. So I think TJ my child to me. But he my fairy godmother to me. But to me, he my child. But I feel like we either gonna talk about it in a little shady way and get it over with, or we just gonna bounce back. But we usually talk about it. One thing I can't, that's one thing I can't say. We do talk about it, but would I go back and sit there and tell TJ, oh, James said you a messy ass punk, and go tell James, oh, TJ said you a skinny ass punk. We ain't doing all that. We gonna get the group call. You gonna say what you gotta say. You gonna say what you gotta say. We gonna talk about it, and then TJ and James, cause them my closest friends. Like we've been locked in for some years now, but yeah, they both. I've never been in a situation where one friend said it's not. Go back and tell that friend what that friend said. No, I don't think so. If I have any of my friends, if I have, please say in the comments, because I must have forgot. But get your issue.
Okay.
Let's get at
So why is Jessica everybody's friend besides King? But not just King's friend.
Let me tell you about King. Let me talk about that bitch King. King, believe it or not, before my girls know who King was, my my girls used to think that King was my nigga. Like, King be thinking he my nigga, and he's not my nigga. King is my friend. I love him to death. He be so dramatic sometimes. But, girl, you're not going to, like, King be Dawn, I swear to God, if I show you messages, King be want to control me. And I be telling him that he controlling. He gets so mad. Like, he want to control me. Every time he call me, where you at? Is my location off? Why your location off? Like, nigga, who the fuck are you, bitch? Bitch, I'm first lady. Hell, you don't tell me what. No. So me and King be arguing all the time, but I don't be for real, but King be for real. But King be thinking that he my man.
I don't know.
I really be wishing that my friend Don, no, deep down inside, I be really wishing that my friends, like, not all my friends, but the friends that did, used to talk to each other. I really do wish they was like together, because I love shit like that. I like my friends.
You talking about
happy,
your friends that
bitch,
dated?
even though I be
like,
alone. Yeah, I really do wish that my friends was together to this day, bitch. Because I like my friends are happy, even though I be getting a little lonely sometimes, because I be like, I ain't got nobody.
Oh.
I'm saying in general. No, you know. If you don't, you don't. But now, if you know, you know.
I'm still a slow bitch. Can you put a letter to it?
They know who it was. They know who them hoes. I do wish. Okay, how about this? I can say something. I can say letters. I do wish C and B was together. I do wish M and J was together. I do wish J and F was together. I do wish R and P was together. I do wish well, I like who he with right now. So if he happy, I'm happy. So yeah. But I do wish them people are together. They throwing the clown emoji in the comments. Don't destroy them.
How do you feel?
Ignore them. But I do. But now let me say this. Hold on. Let me say this though. Some of them. I'm not gonna lie. I do wish Don. I do wish. Okay, not even gonna lie. Some of my friends did some fucked up bad shit. To my other friends, I don't. And I never. I understand why not together. Some of my friends did some fucked up ass shit to my other friends, and I don't fuck with it. But I can't really tell nobody what to do. I'm a J and Q stan. I don't know why J and F. Okay, I'm just talking about. Anyways, we ain't gonna talk about
with you having a lot of people that you call your friend. Who are those in your circle that you consider trustworthy friends? Okay, Don, you probably gonna think I'm a fucked up ass person. I be thinking it's really fucked up for me to say this. I have very bad trust issues.
I don't really truly trust like nobody for real. I don't even trust my mama. Okay? But like you asking me like who I trust with, like who I will trust with my life.
You take the
Like who I would trust.
life or death situations, but I'm saying who you know that really fucks you.
Okay, so who I know I trust. Okay, I know if I tell James something, I will never hear it again. I know if I tell James anything, I won't hear it again. Like never, ever, ever. So I know I can tell James anything. Bitches probably don't like James. That's their fault, bitch, because they don't really know him. But I know if I tell James anything, I will never hear it again. Not in no read, not in no, and it's no shade to none of my friends. I love all my friends for real. Like this is no shade to none of my friends. I know if I tell James something, I will never hear it again. I know if I tell Fonzo anything, I will never hear it again. I could tell King something and Friday something, then the thing about them is I could tell King, Friday, and Red something, and they'll use it in a read only towards me though. They will never read it in a group setting like this, how we on live right now. They'll never read it to me like that. If you get what I'm saying?
Okay. You explain to me a time where you wasn't a good friend, and what was your faults in that situation?
Oh my God. Why you trying to me? Oh my God. I'll never forget this time. It was a time I was a fucked up ass friend of my friend James. It was one point James was talking to somebody and I was, in the middle of this, I was friends with both parties. And the person would do something, and that was bad. This old tea, it's real old tea. But person would do something, and I didn't tell James. And I felt so fucked up about it. Like, I have very bad karma. I would tell myself every time.
Okay, I'm finna try to answer for it. Was that person cheating on your friend, and you were just like, cover her?
Well, people got different versions. Okay, he wasn't fucking nobody. We ain't gonna say he
physical or,
but he was.
Whether it
wasn't physical.
Or,
it wasn't physical. But
I guess verbal exchange, texting, and all that, it's still cheating.
Okay, like I said, I can take a situation because me and James, we don't talk about it. We passed over it. We don't give a fuck about it no more. It's really not. It's not no tea. It's not no tea on the body. But okay, it was like the person was like, oh, this person is fine, and he followed the person, and he telling me like, oh, I follow this person. He DM me, but you fucking with my friend, and I ain't tell my friend. I feel like when something happened, I gotta tell my friend right when it happened. I didn't tell James right when it happened. I told James probably like 2-3 weeks later, because at that point back then I didn't know.
Just
I wasn't very
You was scared of approaching the situation.
Yeah, because I don't like when. Now, with me and James' friendship is to the point where now James know when I'm lying. Any way you take it, I can't lie to James. No matter what it is, I can't lie to James. I always tell James the truth, either way you take it. But it's like back then I couldn't tell him because, like I said, I don't like when my friends are hurt. I don't like when especially if I'm the one hurting. I cannot. That shit really be fucking me up. People think I'm just messing this and that. But no, for real, if my friends are hurt and I'm the cause of it, that would really fuck me up. I really care about you and I really, say you my friend for real. Like I said earlier, I will really put my friends over my nigga. So
is my mic piece still on?
Huh?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's still on.
So I'll see the light on it. Okay. All right, let me see. So are you one of those people that can't function without smoking weed? And are you one of those people who prioritize smoking weed over everything?
Okay, now I'm gonna put my girls out there. I'm sorry, James, I love you down boots. Gabby, I love you down boots. Nessa, I love you down boots. Naomi, I love you down boots. Who else? I love you. All my smoker friends, I love you down boots. One thing about me, Don, I don't have to smoke. I could be sick on my deathbed in my bed and I won't smoke. But I have my girls can be sick as a dog and they'll smoke. I don't have to smoke. Now, bitches be thinking I gotta smoke and it don't give that. really don't give that. I don't have to smoke. The thing is, I can function without weed. I don't have to function with weed. Now, can I say my appetite will be the same? Only thing that's different with the weed is my appetite won't be the same. But I can function without weed. Like, I got bitches that have to smoke before they go to work. I can't smoke before I go to work because of the fact is when I smoke, I get tired and sleepy. I ain't gotta smoke. Bitches be thinking that if a nigga give me a blunt, I'm fucking off rip. I'm not doing that.
You know,
I don't need that.
Some people that be like, I ain't got no
There
money.
are people that are like that, but I don't need that.
I'm saying like, you know, those people that be claim they ain't be having money, but they definitely have money to have weed.
And I hate that. You so broke. I ain't got money because I ain't got money for that, but you got money for weed. I don't like that. I'm not going to spend my last on a piece of weed.
Honestly, I couldn't talk to someone like that. That's a turn off to me.
That means, like, I have friends that have to smoke to keep to not be like aggravated or agitated. I don't have to smoke. I was sick in bed for a good 2 weeks. I didn't smoke. I literally just see my plug today. I haven't seen my plug in 3 weeks. This is my first time seeing the plug today, and I ain't smoked all day. Cause look, I'm gonna show you. Look, the eight still bagged up. Boo. I ain't even touched the eight. I don't have to smoke to function with my life. Now, if people that really use weed and stuff as a cope and that use it as a keep them sane, and I be trying to tell them like, friend, you don't need the weed. But I can see it sometimes the weed be helping. And I have some friends where the weed is smoking them at this point. And I don't like that because the weed not smoking me. I mean, I did lose a little weight now. I did lose a little weight with the weed, but girl, I don't need the weed to function. If that makes sense.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to get into some lit life questions. All right.
I'm good. What's up?
All right. How many people in the lit life house tried to do something with you? I was gagged by this question too because I thought everybody.
Who asked you that question? Tell me who.
I thought everybody was gay. Okay.
No, but I told you. That's why I said earlier. These niggas don't really be gay for real. You give some liquor, they ready to. For all the smokers up here, it's time to keep it down. Don, who asked you that? No, for real. You gotta tell me who asked you that before I ask the question. Tell me what name start with. Tell me what name start with.
Okay, well, never mind. King did.
King is so messy. Okay, honestly, like you mean from season 1 to season 7?
Well, I'm gonna say from season 5 through 7. Well, 4 through 7 because okay. I was there.
Okay, so can I answer but not say no name? I'm not gonna say no names though.
Can you put a letter? I might get that.
Y'all messy. Okay. Only one person has ever wanted to like fuck me that was on Lit Life. And the only reason why, because they found out that I was a virgin and they felt like, oh, let me take your virginity. Dude. And his name started with a T. I don't think you even know him. Wait, did he come on Lit Life? He wasn't a part of Lit Life cast, but he came on Lit Life. But yeah, T.
I still don't know who that is.
But, I don't think you know him. I don't think he was there then. I don't even think he came on. Well, hold on. He probably didn't come on Lit Life. So
what season was that?
Huh?
What season was that?
Yeah, I don't think he came on Lit Life. So let me just cut him out. But anybody on Lit Life, like Lit Life, only one person wanted to like. I can't even say that. He was flirting. That person was flirting. And I'm going to say his name started with a P. Because I'm not going to give y'all his real name. And y'all around here try to read him. You don't stop thinking because you're not going to know who it is.
I'm not.
He
wasn't main.
I kissed. Ah! I didn't even know I should even talk. Take a shot. Hold on. I kissed one person. I was drunk. I kissed one person. I was on Lit Life. But I was drunk, and it wasn't like a kiss like intimate. It was a Risha roulette type of kiss. But nobody knows. Huh?
You made out.
Did we make out? I don't know. We can say. I mean, you can say yeah. You can say. Well, I'm not gonna say make out.
A bump kiss is. Did you like? Did it go? Like, come on now.
Okay. I'm not gonna say like tongue was involved. No tongue was involved, but I did kiss a Lit Life cast member.
Main cast.
Huh?
Main cast.
Was he main cast? He was the main cast.
Like have a picture. Had a picture.
Oh yeah, he definitely had a picture. Both of the bitches the bitch that wanted to fuck me had a picture, and the bitch that I kissed had a picture. But I don't really count the kissing because the kissing gave Risha roulette. It wasn't like a real like intimate. But the bitch that was flirting with me definitely had a picture.
The bitch that wanted to fuck you had a picture too. So he was main cast, Jessica.
Yes.
No, I gotta go back to my picture.
But listen, I don't talk about it because honestly, hold on, let me think about it. Honestly, the only person besides everybody on live right now, only person that really know about the whole kissing, and not the whole kissing, the person that wanted to fuck me is James. I think I told TJ, I don't remember. And the only person I know about me kissing the Lit Life cast during the Risha roulette was either James, TJ, and that person. Nobody really knows because I didn't announce that. One thing about it, I don't announce what I'm gonna do with somebody.
Mm-hmm.
I was never that girl. Even if I fuck right now, bitches won't even know.
So out of the cast members of the Lit Life trip, seasons 4 through 7, who do you think was a waste of time and should have never came?
Ooh. From 4 to 7?
Yeah.
No shade. And I'm not capping. Me.
Bitch, really?
No shade. Because, friend, y'all knew I was in the bed. I was in my room. Literally season what? 6? No, it's season 7 or 6. Literally season 6. I was in the room the whole time. Cause I was sick.
I was in there.
You wasn't there. I don't think you was there season 6. I was literally whatever season they had the movie room downstairs. I was sick. I was literally sick. I was in the room. That whole with the Strawberry Fest. I ain't go. I was
exactly. Besides you.
Besides me, I feel like Auntie shouldn't have been there because she had school.
Wait,
she had school.
Oh, you talking about Friday?
No, I ain't talking about Friday. I'm talking about Bana. Bana had school. Bana was having fun, but Bana was doing her schoolwork.
I thought Friday had school too.
Friday was in school and Red, but but Friday was having fun, but he made sure he did his school shit.
Oh, okay.
So I respect that. Friday was having
So Bana, so
Auntie, yeah, I feel like Auntie should have been there because Auntie was so school. And it'd be so much music and so much noise. You can't do your test with all that noise. Auntie in the closet trying to do a test. We couldn't do that.
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna go into fuck, marry, kill.
Oh, go ahead. I'm ready.
Doing 4 rounds of this. We're doing 4 rounds.
Okay.
Marion, Dawn, Richie. Fuck, marry, kill.
Fuck, marry, kill. Darion, Dawn, you as in you?
Yes, me.
Darion, Dawn, Richie. Dawn, I might have to kill you, boo.
That's fine.
Okay. Well, I'll probably kill Dawn. Probably marry Richie. But when he get in his mood, I will ignore him because, bitch, you're doing too much now. So I'll fuck Marion, I'll marry Richie, and I'll have to kill you, boo.
Ron, Blondie. I couldn't find nobody else that can go in this set, but I put Nova in it. So
I'm gonna kill Nova. Sorry, Nova. I'm gonna kill you, boo.
okay.
I probably fuck Blondie and I marry Ron because I know if I'm marrying Ron, I could fuck him too if I really wanted to. But Blondie be doing a lot.
Okay, so next round, Fonzo, Lee, Lotto.
I'm probably going to kill Lotto, fuck Lee, marry Fonzo.
Okay. So last round, James, King, TJ.
Oh, fuck no. Fuck no. Fuck no. Don, why the fuck? No, I cannot. Pick some new people. I cannot do them three. Not TJ and James. My thing is, I will never see myself fucking TJ or James. So pick two other people.
Fucking
You can
King.
do, okay,
King.
Huh?
You're fucking King.
He said I can cook. Oh my god. Okay. No, because I can't kill none of them. Can we get a new badge? Think of a new badge off the top of your head right now. Off the top of your head right now. Think of a new badge.
You have Jessica.
I cannot kill none of them. Okay.
It seems like you're gonna marry TJ, you're gonna kill James, and you're gonna fuck King.
No, I cannot kill James. Pick somebody else.
You're not fucking him, then you're not. You said
no,
you're not
I
married.
could do something else, but I cannot. The thing is, I cannot kill them.
I don't think it should be any hard feelings if it's anything.
It's just me personally. I really cannot kill them. I can't think of like killing them, like marrying T. Because I can marry. My thing is, I can marry all three of them because all three of them are T. When it comes to the people they talk to, all three of them are T. Like they really invested in you and stuff like that. They're really T for real. So I cannot kill them.
Do you remember when you said that homophobic slur during season 7?
Whoa, what I said?
During season 7, and what was that argument about with that person? You said
who the person?
Okay, season 7. You
Flapjack?
said
You talking about Flapjack?
I don't know.
Oh,
But I don't know who you're talking about.
Wait, somebody sent you this question?
I remember the situation happening.
Tell me the situation because I don't remember.
Okay, so I remember you going off, you getting into an argument with another gay boy there, and you was like, I don't like faggots like that. That was season
7. That was season 6, I think.
I was not there 6. That was 7.
That was 7?
Yes.
Oh. Well, yeah, I did. Okay. I will admit my wrong. I did because I was defending my friend Friday. And a bitch named Flapjack wanted to come in and say what she had to say. And I said, I don't fuck with punks. I fuck with gay boys, but I don't fuck with fags. I should have never said that. I did apologize to everyone, though. After I calmed down, I apologized to everyone. Some of them said it's okay. Some of them said they on bingo. I don't give a fuck about it. You know, they get called faggots all the time. I personally don't like that because I have gay friends. I have gay friends where it's like,
that is a homophobic. Faggot is a faggot punk. That's all homophobic. So
yeah, that is homophobic. I have some friends that was like, okay, it's okay. And then I have some friends that was like, oh, they don't fuck with fish because they call real girls fish. They don't fuck with fish. They don't fuck with fish because the fact that when they get mad, it's all punk, this, faggot, this, and this. I understand that. But it was like at that point in that time, 1, I was drinking a little bit. 2, you're not going to talk about Friday, even though this is how I feel about it. I can talk about my friends, but you're not going to talk about my friends. I can talk about my friends all I want to, but you're not going to sit here and run your mouth and say you're going to do this and that. So I said, I don't fuck with punks. I don't fuck with punks. I don't fuck with faggots, but I like gay boys. You're a faggot. I should have never said it. I do take it back. I did apologize as soon as I, calmed down. Mm-hmm. Some of the girls said, it's okay, friend. I know you was just mad. And then some of the girls said, I'm not offended. I'm on bingo. That ain't offend me. I get called faggots all the time. But yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that Friday, sent a message, whatever message you sent. I didn't know she did that. They all come swarming in her room, and I felt attacked. So I think I FaceTime King and Red, and I'm telling them what's going on. And don't say it like that. Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm not saying the thing. I'm not gonna say I don't like saying faggot, and I don't like saying funk and punk because that is not right. It's really not right. I have friends that I really sat down with some of my friends, and the reason why I'm their only real girlfriend is because I can understand what they're talking about. Some girls really do get into the point where they get mad. It's faggot this, punk that, faggot that, and they don't like that. I understand that, so I don't use it. But when the situation happened, and Friday said what he said, I'm defending my friend. I'm defending my friend. I don't care if he's wrong or right. I'm gonna defend him in public, and I'll check him in private. That's how I'm gonna always be like that. I'm gonna always be like that. So when the whole situation Friday said what he said, no, I'm for real.
Okay, so some of the girls are saying that you have a problem paying back your friends. Is this true or false?
Oh, they getting messy. Girl, I don't pay a bitch back for Domino's. They're gonna run with it for the rest of their life. Sweetheart, because I was gonna say the name. Sweetheart, if you want your money for that Domino's that I barely motherfucking ate, bitch, you can get your money back, Paul. It never gave. I don't have a problem paying a bitch back for shit.
Yes, Jessica. What about gas, Jessica?
What you mean, like gas to pay, like car?
Comment.
Let me read it. Let me tell you something. Let me say this. Let me hold the phone up when I say this. Let me say this. First lady, that's how she really feel about you. No, it's not even about that. First lady money runs long. Okay? I don't give a fuck about no money. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Okay? But don't sit here and make it seem like, oh, first lady ain't got no money. First lady broke that. If you want the money back for the motherfucking chicken wings and the motherfucking pizza, send me the bill. I pay the whole tab right now. What's up? Like, it's really giving that. No, for real. Let's get deep. Okay. Let's talk about on my 16th birthday because I have a friend named Tiffany. She was very much, masculine. Tiffany. I love that whole to the day I die. Her name too. That's the first. I think that's one of the first girls I ever met that she was gay. She called her a bull dagger. She came to my house. My dad didn't want her inside. We were standing outside. He called me in the room talking to myself, what you doing with that bull dagger and dad. I said, excuse? That's when our relationship really got like rocky and stuff like that because it's like, why are you doing that? And that's when I started loving gay people more because I've heard my friend's story, like their coming out stories. I even witnessed my friend's stories. And I personally couldn't even deal with that because that's too much. Like, I get really emotional. That's why
Okay, so I'm going to ask you this last question. Do your people know about your sexuality and how do they feel about your sexuality?
Okay, so let's talk about it. I feel like my mom and at my 16th birthday until like
I'm talking about like right now.
Right now?
They know.
Okay, we can talk about right now. Right now, my mom doesn't ask me about it. All my sisters and brothers be like, "Oh, you a lesbian." When I'm to my brothers, my sister be like, "Oh, you a lesbian, you a lesbian, you a lesbian." My nephews be like, "You have bati boyfriend and all that stuff." And I have my brother, and that's why I always love him. I don't want to cry. I'm not cry. Cause it's not even no drunk shit. It's really like my life. My brother is the only one who sat there and defended me when it came to all that stuff because he's like, don't talk about her like that. Mm-hmm. Don't talk about her. My brother said don't talk about her like that. When my niece came from Jamaica, she sat there and she was like, Jessica, I thought you was a lesbian. And my sister, that's why I always love my sister and I always love my brother. She was like, don't talk about her like that. Even though they make little jokes about that, but she defended me. when it came to certain stuff like that. No, for real, because this shit is a really touchy topic because I really had to live through this shit. At first, I really couldn't live through my truth. This is not no drunk shit right now. This is me being real. My mom never sat here and judged me about who I like, who I didn't like, who I love, who I didn't love. She never asked me. She never said, Jessica, are you gay? That's why I always love my mama, because she never sat there and asked me, Jessica, are you gay? Jessica, this and that. She never even asked me if I ever had sex before. That's why I will always love my mama. My dad was the one who was like, are you a lesbian? You with a bull dag and this and that. But my mom never asked me that. My brother, one day we was at a family event, and I'm crying. Oh my God, that's not tea.
Oh my God.
That's not tea. I'm crying. My mom, my siblings always say I'm a lesbian and stuff, and my brother was like, he was like, I will never forget this. I think it was like Christmas. He was like, don't do her like that, basically. Don't sit here and call her a lesbian and all that stuff. It never gave that. My brother stood up for me, and I will never forget. That's why I always call him my favorite brother. I will always love him because he never judged me. He never sat there. Even if I was, mind you, I'm still trying to figure out what's going on. Cause like I said,
Yeah.
I didn't know. I live in my truth. I don't have to answer to nobody. That's one thing I always say. I don't have to answer to nobody. If I want to fuck with a girl, I'm fucking with a girl. If I'm bringing a girl to my house, I'm bringing a girl to my house. But
Jessica, you're at that age where nobody's opinion about you matter.
yeah, that's where I'm at right now. So
But
I'm not gonna say I'm bullied.
It still hurts you because you may not address it with those people and how you felt. But I'm telling you right now, fuck whatever anybody got to say or anybody feel about you. Especially
Yeah,
if they're
friend,
not doing
that's
shit
where
for
I'm at
you.
right now. I'm at a place where it's like I got to a point where when my family, because it always happened like Thanksgiving and Christmas. I will never forget it. I think it was either Thanksgiving. I think it was Thanksgiving. My family, we all in the same living room. It was like, Jessica, you at age right now. Do you like boys? Do you like girls? And I'm looking at them like, why are you asking me that? I don't have, mind you, I don't even fuck with you like that. Don't ask me no shit like that. And my sister and my brother was like, that's none of your business. They defended me.
Mm-hmm.
So I was at a point where now I always have love for them because they defended me, and I have to really too much. I had to explain myself because like if I really only care about my mom's opinion. I always say that if I bring anybody home, my mom's opinion is who really matters because I take her opinion very seriously. But not nobody else. My dad, my siblings, none of that. I don't care. I don't give a fuck what you say. It's none of your business. But when my mom never asked me. She never put me in the room and was like, oh, Jessica, are you gay? She never gave me that. She never said, oh, you can't be gay. You can't like this. You can't like that. She never did. She never did that to me. Even though she know who I hang out with. My mama loved TJ. And he gay. My mama loved TJ down, boo. She all asking my TJ. My mom is even willing to cook for TJ. She never asked me about, oh, are you gay and are you that? So when I feel like my mom didn't care, then I don't care about what nobody else thinks. My mom's opinion really matters. So, like I said, I would never forget that Thanksgiving.
I get that your mom's opinion matter because
To me, she does. Anybody, that's why I said I don't never want my mom to pass away before I end up with the person I'm with.
But
Because
I just
crying on live, that's not tea.
I get that her opinion is really that important, but truly, Jessica, it shouldn't be anyone's opinion because your life,
I understand.
Your life is your life. You can't, seek validation from other people. I get that because you love her so much. Is all her opinion will mean the most to you. But truly, I would take that her opinion into consideration. But sometimes,
that's what it is. I want to take her opinions into consideration. I'm not gonna say, "Oh, my mom's decision is my mom. It's what I'm gonna live by." But I feel like anybody I come, if I bring anybody I'm fucking with, and I really never even, I never really brought. I never brought nobody to my mom and my dad, cause I never really, like nobody like that. But I do value my mom's opinion when it comes to somebody I fuck, because my mom never stirred me wrong. Every time somebody I tell her about my friends, and she be like, "Oh, this person not gonna be right for you," and I never listen. So I'm like, "Okay, mom, whatever, fuck it." Come down to it, that same person is the same person she read, same person I'm not fucking with to this day. Like, I really value my mom's opinion. She never really judged me. That's why I always love my mama, and I really do hate that she not here right now. But my mom, I really do value her opinion, and that's why I will never beef for her. I'll never beef for my mom. But when it comes to people I'm dating or people I'm fucking with, I do value her right now. I do. Because it was sometimes where I talk to somebody and I'm like, nah, I can't bring them to the family. They can't come to Thanksgiving because I have to worry about what somebody else feel. But it's like, I want to be to the point where my mom is old. God forbid something happened to her. I want to bring somebody home. I think I talked to TJ about this. I think I talked to James or King. Before my mom, going outside of the world, I want my mom to see who I'm be with. And I have never brought nobody home to say, "Oh, mom, this my man. Mom, this my girlfriend, this my wife." I never had that. And that's crazy to me. I mean, it's not crazy, but it's like,
did I ever do that?
Huh?
I was saying to myself, did I ever do that? I mean, I got brought 3 people home. I done brought those 3 people to my house.
Have you brought anybody you fucking with to your parents?
B word, yes. W, yes. Your friend,
We're taking a shot at that.
Your friend, I think he did meet her briefly. It was he briefly met her, but I didn't introduce. Did I introduce? What did I introduce? I always
I went to your house one time. That's when you was living in Wellington, and
I always have something to say.
I didn't even look at the question box. Somebody said, "What are your future goals not involving anyone's opinion?" Oh, okay. My future goals, I just want to be successful. Honestly, well, hold on. I'm to the person in here before I answer that question. Okay, my future goal is I want to be successful, financially stable. I don't want no kids right now. I don't think I ever want kids because I don't want no child with no baby mama. I don't want to be no baby. I don't want to be the person baby mama. I don't want to be a single parent because as a woman, men, gay or straight, probably don't understand it. But as a woman,
single parent.
Huh?
I said I would be a single parent.
Listen, as a woman, going through 9 months pregnant by yourself and then having a baby by yourself and then going through the rest of your life with a child by yourself, that shit will fuck you up. For real. I have friends that's going through it right now that are single parents. And postpartum depression can last up to a child is 2 years old. I have friends right now where they're depressed. They can't even eat. They haven't sleep. They're breastfeeding and doing everything by themselves. That's really fucked up. And me personally, I'm not as strong. I feel like I'm a strong-minded person, but I'm a weak bitch too. If that makes sense. I can really get there with somebody. Well, when it comes to my emotions, I really don't play by my emotions. I would really go to a bitch house and shoot it up. Bitch, don't play with me. I will fuck your shit up. I'm the bitch that like to pull up. I done pull up with my girls plenty of times to fuck up a bitch house or fuck up a bitch car. I done did it many a times. I could talk about it. But you can't tell me to have a child with someone that's not there. That shit is hard. Being a single parent is hard. That's why I said
yeah. So thank y'all for coming out, supporting, commenting, staying all night for the key. And
Can I talk before you end it? Don, I love what you're doing. I'm gonna give you flowers again. Love what you're doing. Keep doing it. Fuck any of them hoes that be talking that shit. Bitch, if you ain't never got nobody to talk to in your life, bitch, I'm always here. I always got something to talk about because I'm gonna be talking every time. And yeah, bitch, keep doing what you're doing. I love that you're doing an open space for somebody, for the LGBTQ or anybody to open up and talk about what they want to talk about. And yeah, I do appreciate it. I love you. And yeah, keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate
I
that
can't believe you
again.
got me crying on live. They gonna make me into a meme. Oh my god.